Hello, ZmanTheVegan here today! I will be responding to one of my older videos, actually the very first video where I ever did vegan activism on a college campus. And I will be explaining why it probably would have been better to shame the hell out of these animal abusing mother...
Hypocritical motherfuckers. Anyway, hello. Crazy man here. Alright, let's watch the video. Let's see what I gotta say.
Any thoughts? Any thoughts?
I don't really have any thoughts.
So, are you guys aware of the environmental impact that eating specifically beef and meat has on the environment?
I know that
Spinning around for
cows are very
Pay attention.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of cruelty going on, but as far as like, here, let me just run through.
Take a lot of carbon to make to process the meat and actually put it in.
Yeah, that's one piece of the puzzle. So there's all types of things. Methane, yeah.
The thing is that the bonds in methane are a lot different than the bonds in CO2. So when it goes up for greenhouse gases, it's different.
So you guys do know some things. Do you know about the deforestation, the ocean dead zones, the species becoming extinct way more rapidly? So did you also know that it takes about 16 times more water and land to create the same amount of calories and protein compared to beef?
Alright. What I want to know is, do you know how hypocritical and cruel your fucking food choices are? You motherfuckers. And if you know so much, why are you not vegan? Why are you purposefully funding these industries that are destroying the world? Anyway, back to the video.
If we're going to compare lentils, were you aware of that? That's pretty big
What do you do
number.
with all of the jobs when you
That is a very,
What do you
that
do
is a
with
very,
all the jobs?
very good question,
What
because
do
we
you do
don't,
with the- Okay,
people's
so
livelihood is at stake.
This college lady here is saying, sure, you're right. Yeah, the world is being destroyed by animal agriculture. But what are we supposed to do with all the jobs? They can grow plants, and even if they cannot grow plants, should we worry more about their job security or the fate of the entire freaking planet here? Animals are dying by the billions. Humans are dying. There will be mass migrations, and we will all die. You freaking Nazis. Come on. What's wrong with you? Something called critical thinking?
Nobody's,
use it sometime.
society's not going to just switch overnight, so a gradual fade would make more sense.
What are they going to fade into?
So, well, the farmers can grow vegetables instead of raising animals. And so, like, Beyond Burgers, lentils, beans.
You can't always, move into that because then there's, so much,
Well, see, they grow what we want. It's all about demand. So whatever we demand, that's what the farmers are going to grow.
Some farmers have, specific cattle farms. They don't have the land that is...
Supply and demand. Simple as that. Quit arguing. Quit trying to justify. Quit trying to justify. I swear, these people just want to argue. They just want to they've already agreed that what I'm saying is right. They just want to argue and forget about it. Forget that they're destroying the planet and torturing animals with their food choices, and walk away thinking, oh, that guy's the crazy one wearing the superhero costume telling us what to do. Nope. Y'all are some murderous motherfuckers here. Alright.
Right, and the land...
That is true. So here's a good question. What matters more, their jobs or the well-being of...
Z-Man, why are you so nice to these people? Why? They're literally agreeing with you, but not changing. You need to shame them. Alright.
of all the human beings on the planet. Were you aware...
But you can't blanket term all human beings because...
You're right. That is a pretty blanket term, but here is a pretty good point. So the UN put out a peer-reviewed statement saying that the United States and UK needs to cut their beef and meat consumption by 90% by 2050 in order to avoid the 2 degrees Celsius
Very
rise.
drastic statement.
Are you talking about
It
the
is.
20? You're talking about the 2050 article that they put out,
Mhm.
right? But has any of that actually occurred?
Is there research?
Global warming, is it real? Yes, of course. Most of that is real. Yes, but there's a lot of difference between economic impacts and environmental impacts. And I've read that article, and when they
cool.
went through it.
Oh, so
It's
you
not
read the
a
entire
drastic
thing.
change
Oh,
between the
so
two.
you.
They didn't compare the
I need
economic
to believe you over
environmental as well as
the
So
entire
would you say
research
that it's
conducted
not something
by the
that's
UN
relevant,
and
or
all
would
the
you
leading
say that-
scientists in the world. Right. No.
Very
We're
true. You're right.
stopping here. Hold on. No. Okay. These people are just dying for an excuse to walk away and feel like they were right. Leave on their fucking high horses. No. If I was there, not Z-Man. Z-Man was a little motherfucking bitch. Let these motherfuckers get away with murder. Alright, no. I would take a carrot and I would say, hey, get back here, or I will shove this carrot so far up your ass, it will turn you vegan, you hypocritical motherfuckers. Anyway, let's finish the video. No. Don't eat meat at all. It makes the best impact. Not eat less meat. What the? And save the turtles. She's just spitting nonsense. These people don't care. They don't care. They deserve to be shamed. They deserve foot-long carrots shoved up their ass until they die or turn vegan. Something like that. Is that harsh? No. They are funding the end of the planet as I speak. Alright.
Whoa. Okay. That guy gets a little too angry. Is everything he's saying right? Not really. Okay, he's got some good points, but I don't know about, shoving carrots up people's asses and killing them. Or, like, yelling at them and shaming them. I mean, would those people have listened to me if I was screaming at them a little bit? Maybe for a couple more seconds they would have listened to me just so they could scream back. I mean, who knows? Maybe I should have stood a little taller and talked a little bolder, or maybe I should have just had the actual research and just presented it to them and challenged them, like, hey, okay, you're saying that the UN's climate report is not valid because they didn't compare the economic impact and the environmental impact? Right. Okay, let's actually look into this. Maybe they would have actually conceded then. Or maybe if I would have just shamed them and called them animal abusing hypocritical pieces of poop, then they would have, gone vegan. Who knows? Anyway, let's save the freaking planet, people! Woo!